at DMS Nursing. I am Donna, and I want to talk about the shutdown and the memory of deja vu. I quote a friend of mine. She rightly believes, and this is how I'm feeling, that this is deja vu for many of the nurses who have been placed on the DNR list. Just seeing so many American workers that either have been laid off or are told or will be told not to return to their jobs. And I would think it's their federal jobs. I don't believe the private companies will be laying off anyone soon, but I believe the jobs of the federal workers are or possibly will be affected. Let's examine what are some of the reasons why this is happening. So here it is. I'm going to search Google. And what Google is saying is that the federal government shut down on October 1, 2025, because Congress failed to pass the necessary funding bills for new fiscal year. The core cause is a partisan stalemate, primarily over healthcare funding and other spending issues. Some key points of disagreement: Affordable Care Act, or the ACA tax credit. The main point of contention is the extension of enhanced tax credits for ACA health insurance premiums, which are set to expire at the end of 2025. According to Google, the Republicans passed a bill in the House to temporarily fund the government, but without extending the enhanced ACA subsidies. They agree that healthcare funding and negotiations over subsidies should be dealt with later. The Democratic stance: Democrats are blocking the Republican passed funding bill in the Senate, refusing to agree to any spending measures that does not include a permanent extension of the ACA tax credit. A simple majority is not enough to pass the bill in the Senate. Now, what happened? According to Google, funding deadline is the government fiscal year ended at midnight on September 30th, 2025. When no agreement was reached, a partial shutdown began on October 1. There was a failed votes. Both the Republican and Democrats spending proposals have failed in the Senate, with neither side willing to compromise on their key demands. White House actions: As the shutdown began, the White House froze billions of dollars for infrastructure and climate projects in states with Democratic representation, a move seen as increasing pressure on Democrats to concede. The administration has also threatened to impose widespread layoff to federal workers. So that's the gist of the shutdown. So I'm hoping everyone is doing well. And as you know, I have been touched by what is going on. It's almost like deja vu. It's happening all over again, really. Even though I don't work for the federal government, but the sense that you, the workers that maybe those that work for the federal government and others, um, the turmoil that you might be going through right now, what I can say is from my experience, because I believe what happened to many of the nursing nurses, including myself, um, it was like a shutdown. Oh, we were shut out of our jobs for almost 25 years combined. All of us, it might not have been 25 years for me, but for others, it has been that long. And for me, what I've noticed is that just sitting and waiting isn't going to be helpful. You want to get involved in the process. Some of the things that we can do is start, planning on what you'll do if they continue to uh, shut down. You want to troubleshoot by just finding out what is going on a daily basis. What is the plan of your senators? Some of us should be able to communicate with our senators and find out what is the next step. We can also consult with AI to get the latest information. That's pretty, I would say, reliable sources, and try to stay abreast of what is happening. I remember when I couldn't find a job because of the blacklisting, because my name was added to what they called a DNR list. I remember just sitting there sometimes not having work. And I had this one opportunity where I was offered the opportunity to contract with a nursing facility. It wasn't a hospital, but it was an alternate healthcare business. And I was able to start working right away. So some of you might be able to get out there. Um, just talk with some business folks out there and see if you can come up with contracts. What are you good at? You know, um, yeah, I just want to mention some things that I would encourage you to do. Um, Another thing is that I found effective for me was prayer and um, reading the scriptures, which is found in the Bible. And that was really good. I also tap into um, YouTube, religious organizations, and there were so many that you could, just get online and find an organization like a church or something related, and just listen. That will help your mental health. And the main thing is that prayer is very effective. And so I would encourage everyone to say a prayer on a daily basis. You're praying to the higher power. And I pray to God through Jesus. Um, and whatever is your faith, prayer is a powerful tool. And so I just want to leave that with you, because I know there may be hard times ahead. Um, you can follow me at YouTube at DMF Nursing, or my website at dmfnursingregistry.us. Oh, one more thing I would encourage you to do: stay in contact with friends and family, because that is really great for our mental health. So, if you ever need anyone to reach out to, get on my website. I do offer consultation if you need some help in starting a business. I'm there. I can help you with that. And I offer a free consultation of 30 minutes, a one time free consultation. And I'm hoping that everyone stays safe. And I'm going to pray for you. And I hope that you will remain positive. That's very important also for your mental health. And so, yeah, that's it. Basically, I just wanted to jump on here and just let you know, just stay strong, be positive, reach out to your family and friends, and you have my information. You could follow me there as well. All right, I want to leave a scripture with you. Let's look at John 3, verse 16, and that says, it's very simple. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes on him should not perish, but have everlasting life. God bless you. Want to remind everyone to please hit that subscribe button. I would appreciate it. And when you do that, and if you subscribe, you do get an automatic notification of when I'm coming on to the YouTube live. All right, God bless you. Have a good one. Take care.